Ron Knows Stuff here. Mrs. Ron Knows Stuff right there.
Hi.
And we are at the RV show in Kissimmee, Florida. So now we're going to go look at some RVs. We know that the truck will handle 7,500 pounds. We've had over 17,000 trouble-free miles on it since August.
Yep.
And we absolutely love the truck. So now let's find something to tow behind it.
Yay!
Ron Knows Stuff here, and I'm at the Giant Recreation World kiosk, and we're going to look at some RVs. But to help us out,
my name is Dwayne. We handle marketing for Giant Recreation World. We run a podcast called the RV Hour every Wednesday. Come check us out. We don't know as much as Ron, but close to it.
Hey, you got to start somewhere. So I take my 63 years of wisdom and advice and I share it with
Heck
you.
yeah.
So you're going to share advice with me. We have a F150 that's towed rating at 7,500 pounds.
Okay.
So what are your thoughts?
Plenty for you. If you head down this row here, we've got almost every unit this way you can tow. Yeah, man.
All right, so we're going to look at units that way.
That away.
All right, cool. Hey, thanks for your time, too.
Good.
We'll
Good,
see
nice
you
meeting you, Ron.
Wednesdays.
Yeah, man. Yes, we'll see you Wednesday.
Cool. So let's look at this green.
Rain.
Yeah. All the ones we're going to look at, by the way, are 2025s. So the first thing you got to do is look at your gross vehicle weight. They're going to show you the dry weight and then also the total weight. That means how much that axle can hold. So like if this one says 3,500 pounds dry, then this one I think does another 1,500 pounds. So basically 5,000. This one that has a slide out, that's cable driven. A lot of them are rack and pinion, but that cable tells you what that is. There's pros and cons on both sides. You can see that this one has a gray water and a black water drain. Those are the exhausts for the oven. And this one has a nice spare tire on the back. Those are kind of off-road tires, don't you think?
And they do look pretty beefy.
Has a bumper. I like that flush glass. I think you'd like that too.
Yes.
And notice that awning went from that other side of the door all the way across.
Yes.
So this is a Murphy bed. It has reclining sofas.
Which is nice.
We did like that.
And this Murphy bed wasn't as bad as some of the other ones. It looked like a solid wall when it was up. It didn't look like it was cheap and flimsy.
And
look
at fireplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Nice big counter space too. There's the fireplace. Lots of counter space, lots of open shelves. So this one had a two burner, and I've read where that's better because the 3-burner ones, the other burner doesn't get as hot as the other two.
I like the layout of this bathroom.
Yeah, there's some design to the fiberglass, but not overly designed that it's going to take you hours.
Oh, I like your new shirt, Ron.
Oh, thank you very much. Wonder who got that for me.
I don't know.
Yeah. Lots of light in there. That was the exhaust fan there up on the left.
And they kind of have the nets with the cubby hole kind of idea.
Yeah.
So you're not wasting a bunch of door space to open and close things in small areas.
And this was one of there's cheapest, cheaper, and cheap. And then we had high and highest. This one came in at the cheap category. It's not a cheap unit.
No, it's not. And it's aluminum.
Yeah. So how you know that is you look in here and see see the aluminum floorboards? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what the chassis is. This one is wired for solar, and it has the adjusters are manual
and built-in stairs.
But they're built in. Oh yeah, I like those stairs because the other ones flip up.
The only thing on that other one was it was single axle. We like double.
Yeah.
Now we're looking at the Coachman.
Yeah. Now this one is cheaper than the one we just looked at. They all have endless hot water tanks. In other words, they gas and they don't have a storage tank.
This has a decent size slide out there.
Yeah. And this has one port for combining your gray and dark water.
Double axle.
Yep. And this was a rack and pinion system. Has a bit of a bumper on it. Not all of them had a bumper. I was surprised. There's a storage there. And then you see that other little chrome thing to the right of this. You'll see it in a second. That's the exhaust for the kitchen.
Okay.
So now this one it looked like a full-size bed. But I kind of like Murphy after looking at these because you don't have to see the bed all day. And it gives you more living space. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. It's still a toss-up for me.
Okay. Now the exhaust fans, it was nice to see one in the grate area or the living area, and there's also one in the bathroom here. See, but they use those chintzy motors on them.
I like the sink in that one. Gives you a
Yeah,
little counter space.
yeah. But those exhaust fans, they should put in a better motor than those. Now,
And this one had like an oven.
yes, and the 2 burners, so that was nice. Shades everywhere. It's pretty bright in there.
Oh.
Yeah, and this one is outfitted with solar. See all those panels in there? That
Mhm.
tells me it has an inverter for solar power. This way you can boondock. You know what boondocking is?
No.
So you pull into the Walmart parking lot and stay there for the night
For free.
for free. Yeah, but we're not gonna. I don't think we're
Oh,
gonna
great.
boondock.
Ron knows stuff.
Yeah. Now this is a Forest River. The Forest River Alto, I think it is. So there's the oven is in that area. That's what those are. There's one clean out for both gray water and dark water. I forget what exactly they call it. Got the built-in levelers. There's a hose storage, which is nice, but there's no rear bumper. I always like a rear bumper, and that's typically where you store the hose.
One axle.
One axle. Got the flush windows. This one again has solar panels up top. That's what all that gizmo was inside that room.
Single propane tank.
Yeah, a lot of them have that. There's your pass through that goes to the other side. This is the one that you were telling me has that special construction.
Oh yeah, well they said if it goes underwater for so many years, it'll come back looking just like this.
And I can only imagine that. See, now that had the clamp-on steps. I don't care for those. Look, that's a Murphy bed with the wall up. So
Yeah.
that couch will fold down, and then the bed comes down. I kind of like that, to be honest with you, because then you're not staring at the bed all day. And look, you got all this extra room.
Well, I don't know, because I like to have the separate space because I know you like to take naps and I don't. I like to sit in the chair or
Yeah,
the couch.
but
So I don't think that's gonna work for me.
I like to take naps. Oh, look at that. Those are real wood cabinets, by the way. Forest River does make a good one, except for there's those cheap exhaust fans.
Well, they all have those.
Yeah. This has a pocket door for the
We did
bathroom.
like that, and we like the cabinets in the bathroom.
Look at how ornate that vinyl shower stall is.
That might take some scrubbing.
Yeah. But I thought that was neat that the shower curtain slides in and out.
Yeah.
I don't know what would
It
happen
doesn't
if
have
that.
much counter space on the bathroom sink though.
Yeah. Well, I guess
And
that
it
is true. You need
and I
that more than
didn't
I do.
think it had an oven in there.
Yeah.
I don't think it did.
Yeah.
That was the east west.
Yeah, that's the Forest River one, Alta, LE.
Okay.
And it had the clamp-on stairs. See, I'm walking up it. I don't like those because you got to fold those into the cabin.
Okay, Catalina's coming up next.
Yeah, we didn't even really look at this one because we don't like the layout.
Oh,
like
the
that.
side laying bed.
Yeah.
It was just so tight. It was really tight.
Yeah, and we want something a little bigger. Oh, but it did have bunk beds in there.
Oh yeah.
So that's nice.
But we're not interested in bunk beds.
And this was a neat feature that we don't like. There's no sink in the bathroom.
I don't know that that's a neat feature. It's a safe space saving feature.
Yeah, didn't care about that.
Yeah.
And again, I don't like these steps that bolt on because, like those, you have to fold those in. This Forest River has them too. And this is the 170 RS. This was.
That should be a 17-footer then.
I don't. Yeah, I think so. But anyway, it was a good price.
Mm-hmm.
That's.
Oh, I like the cross. This is the one that had the table in the back.
Yes.
Oh, I did like that.
So there's your exhaust. Now they tell you to put like a little cover on those so that wasps don't grow in there. So that I thought was interesting. But this has the bed that's not front and back; it's side to side. So one of us would have to crawl over the other one to get into the bed. That was the negative on this one. But the bathroom's nice. I don't like the ornate.
Drop-in showers.
Yeah, to me that's going to be a lot of scrubbing. While it looks pretty, it's a lot more maintenance that we're on vacation. We don't want to.
But I did like this one because the back area had that bar looking out the window to sit at.
Well, look at all that counter space that you're going to have. Again, real wood cabinets.
So that's nice.
Yeah, and you got to check the construction on these things, folks, because these are made in factories by humans. Basically, they're construction work. and you want to make sure the construction
This one
quality
has the oven. I like that.
is construction quality is that you'd like.
But it had quite a few windows and it had really good cross breeze.
Yeah, this
And
one
I
did.
liked it because
And-
you've got the recliner seats there, and
Yeah.
then you've got the bar to sit at to eat,
And look at all that open
and the
window
windows.
space.
So if you're backed into a place and you've got the water, well, you're going to be. That's how you're going to park anyway.
Yeah,
But you've got the water or woods or mountains, whatever you're looking at.
yeah. I
You've
would.
got that view.
The only negative on that is that bed layout.
Okay.
So this is the Tracer. This is another Forest River, and it's in the cheaper category. It's not the cheapest.
They're all within $6,000 of each other,
Yeah, that's true. I like that it had a bumper and a spare tire on the bumper.
and it's a single axle.
Yeah, and these levelers look like they're easier to level with.
Mm-hmm.
There's the endless hot water tank. And I thought this one had the oven on this side as well, so that there was all the drainage on the one side, or all the heat exhausts on the other side.
Mm.
Let me see. No, maybe not.
That was the same one. Okay.
Okay, now this is the Apex. Oh, this one was nice. It had an outdoor kitchen on it. And the price
Okay.
is not bad at all.
What was the price on that one?
$29,972
Okay.
with an outdoor kitchen.
Yeah.
Now
That
you
was
see
nice.
that the
Double axle.
double axle, we like that. And notice that awning. I don't really show the awning. Let's see. No, this one did not have
Was
solar
that
in it.
aluminum?
It is aluminum, magnetic catches for the doors, and you can kind of see that the awning goes from the right side of the door all the way almost to the left side where the oven is.
Mm-hmm.
And look at this split plan
Oh yeah, it
entryway.
had like little curtains on the side.
Yeah.
It gave you a separate.
So you have your own separate
And it had a
dining room.
big. It's kind of a step up to get into
It is.
that booth, and that's just too much for me.
And I think that's because it's a rack and pinion slide out.
And there was no counter space on that bathroom sink.
Yeah. And but
I
it's,
like the oven.
yeah,
It was cute,
It is.
but I'd prefer to have a recliner than
Right. And I don't like those flip-in steps because they're going to track dirt in there. You got to flip them inside the unit. So this one is the Imagine.
Grand Design.
Yeah,
this
Grand Design. You like this one.
This is my favorite. It's the 22-footer.
Yeah, it's a big one. But look at how the length of that shade there. And it goes from one side to the other. And there's LEDs in there.
Double
There's
axle.
double axle, which we like. There's no exhaust coming out that way.
Double propane.
Yeah, and see, there's the exhaust at the back. There is no bumper, but it already has the ladder, and it's pre-wired for a backup camera up there. And if I remember right, this has the TPS for the tire pressure monitor system, so you always know what's going on. That's the model number there.
So I really like this one. Even though the bed is open, it does have a curved curtain for privacy.
Yeah.
And you've got your recliner there. And you've got the kitchen in the back. You've got a small booth dinette.
Yep.
So it gives you space to, be at a table, sit back. You've got your TV that's tiltable.
And I like.
And there's a mirror.
Yeah. And I like that there's no exhaust shooting out under the awning. It's all on the back
And look
or
at
on
that
the other
cute
side.
kitchen, the caddy corner.
Yeah.
And then you've got your oven and stovetop on the other.
Yeah. There's plenty of room.
Yeah. And you're not standing on top of each other. It's a little bit bigger.
Everything is just so expensive, but
I think this was the most expensive one we looked at.
yes, it is.
And then it was my favorite.
Yeah, it had all the bells and whistles.
And then it had counter space in the bathroom, on the sink.
Yeah, it's a good layout.
Yeah.
And again, I don't really
Just
care
the
for
shower
that.
is too ornate.
Yeah, I really don't care for that. A lot of them have a recycler now. This one doesn't. So that while you're waiting for the hot water to heat up, it just recycles it. Yeah. This didn't have that. So
I like this one.
Yeah.
So if you're stuck inside on a hot or rainy
right.
for a few days, you've got a little bit of space to.
And it had cubbies
out.
on either side of
Yeah.
the bed, which is really nice because you want to put your glasses, your phone, drink of water, whatever. It's right there. You're good to go. And if I remember right, this one had the built-in steps. Yeah. So they just slide right underneath, which is great. Storage underneath the mattress.
Yeah.
And there's a little cubby for your shoes right there.
Yeah.
So now this is the smaller cousin to it. And it's still high price, but it's, still bad.
This
Or
one's 17
not bad.
foot.
And again, it has the ladder. It has the rear exhaust for the oven. It's got nice windows. Look at that full length awning. I really like that awning.
Yeah.
And again, there's no heat exhaust
The
on the
windows
side.
look like they were curved a little bit
Oh yeah,
on the
I didn't notice that.
double axle.
Yep. And this one did not have solar, but again, it's aluminum. So
This one's a little bit less.
they are nice units. Yeah, but you know,
Double propane
there's like $2,000, $2,500 between this one and the other one.
for what, 5 more feet?
Yeah. So what I
Big
did,
difference.
yeah. So this one is the Murphy bed.
Mm-hmm.
It has the recliners. It doesn't really have a place to eat other than, you know, you can sit at the recliners.
Yeah, I think it has one of those portable type tables.
Yeah. Nice bathroom. Oh, there I am putting on my glasses.
Like your hat too.
Hollywood. Thank you very much. So there's your folding table.
And this wasn't bad, but for $1,500, $2,000 more,
right.
definitely like the other one better.
Right. I asked the guy to flip up the bed so we can see what it looks like with that. While he's doing that, I want to thank you all for watching and joining us on our venture to find an RV. This is the first of many videos to come. We want to thank you for watching. We hope that you subscribe and share and leave comments, because every time you do, we get Kibble for Coco. Although she didn't go with us on this trip, you'll probably see her on the next trip.
I hope so. She's so fun.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching. And want to say bye for now.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, almost bye-bye. All right, so we've been looking at right size for us, but now let's take a look at one that is by Forest River, a good brand, but its dry weight is 11,631 pounds. But you get a great price on it.
It's huge.
It is huge. Look, you got sliders. Look at the size of that awning. Not bad. Let's go inside though. You have floor drains, or floor air vents. Now this is just the front half. So you've got a dining room, recliners, a kick-out couch, you got outlets everywhere, a ceiling fan, and I'm not the tallest person in the world, but I'm nowhere near touching the ceiling height on this one. And look at that oven. Full-size microwave, sink with an island with the little kick-up. Look at this thing. This thing is huge. Nice exhaust fan. Before we go into here's a bathroom. This is a half bath. Now we go into the master with a king-size bed. Holy cow. Built-in dressers and whatnot, prep for TV. And then lastly, you have your barn door into your dual vanity bathroom that has a spa seat in it as well. This is a fiberglass walk-in with a teak shelf, and just in case you have somebody who's, I don't know, 10 feet tall, they got a little sunroof in there for a bump out for your head. And there is ventilation in here as well. Holy cow. Oh, and let's not forget, it is prepped for a washer and dryer. But that door doesn't open for some reason. So there you go. From one extreme to the other.
Welcome to Ron Knows Stuff!